All right, how have you been doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Lousy weather?
I don't really like the rain.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Especially when you have like curly hair.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I know. What's your speech been like the last 2 weeks?
Pretty good. I've been noticing that I like have the feeling that I'm gonna do it often, like more often than usual in the past like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I got really nervous after our meeting last 2 weeks ago. Like
Okay.
it was like the feeling was just how I felt like before I would give speech in high school. Like I felt
Okay.
really nervous after.
Okay.
But I mean, nothing really happened. I mean, I went
Right.
to Central again. I got breakfast, but everything was normal. But I felt like really nervous. Like I haven't felt like that in years.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I actually told these. I think I told both of you. Maybe I just told one of you that I was actually hoping to have time before we stopped for you maybe to do the opposite and do some like fluency things.
Uh-huh.
But we kind of ran out of time.
Yeah.
But that's interesting though. So that's another clue to you about how, the idea of stuttering, just how powerful that is.
Yeah.
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 So-
For like almost until 12, I felt a little bit nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do the opposite today then, and we'll work on things to help make you more fluent.
Okay.
We'll do that. Now, did you remember? And I told Megan I forgot to bring my notebook in that I usually use, so I don't have my notes from 2 weeks
Uh-huh.
ago. But I think we asked you to check out the Stuttering homepage a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to do that, or?
I actually didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. If you could do that for
Yeah,
us.
I'll do it.
Okay, good. So I'm going to give you, in fact, I need you to be able to tell me three famous people who stutter when you come in next week.
Can I tell you now?
Yeah, all right, tell me now. Okay.
I knew Marilyn Monroe did it.
Okay, yeah.
And Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
And King George
Yes.
from the movie.
Darn it. All right, good. You're good.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. You still have to watch that video
Yeah,
that I
I
showed
did.
you. So do that for us. Or actually, it's not a video. It's more of an audio presentation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. So, so you said you kind of felt nervous after a meeting, but then, so did it really affect your speech at all, or?
No, really, I don't think it did.
Okay, all
I
right.
just felt really nervous.
All right, so a couple things I want to try today are, they're about something that we talk about in class, is there are like maybe 7 big sort of fluency enhancing strategies.
Mm-hmm.
And just in thinking about it, I think 3 might be especially helpful for you. One is just a slower rate of speech. And I think you had mentioned before that you feel like with your accent it makes your stuttering harder, although you don't seem to have, to me you don't have enough of an accent that it really impacts you, but
Mm-hmm.
is that how you feel that it
I
does?
think a little bit, yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't really notice that in here, but if that, you could also speak faster outside, which if you have a fast rate plus an accent plus a stutter,
Mm-hmm.
those 3 could
Yeah.
all mix in together. So we'll talk about slow rate. I want to talk about just the idea of breathing. I need to slow down too. I'm going really fast. And then the idea of just phrasing and pausing. And actually, what's nice about those 3 is they kind of all go in together.
Uh-huh.
That if you're pausing and phrasing, it sort of helps you breathe and it slows you down. So one thing, well, why don't we even work on pausing and phrasing first? And with this, let's practice just saying 3 or 4 words at a time.
Okay.
And this is going to be hard at first, and you'll forget, even right now, when we're talking. But try to do this, and once you get good at it, then you can go much more than 3 or 4 words
Mm-hmm.
at a time, and make it much more natural, but still have the idea of I'm breathing nicely, it's easy, it's smooth, it's forward moving, and I think you'll notice it's a lot more fluent too. So let's just kind of try that and just give us your feedback on it. So, the best way to do this, let's actually go around this way and you can go last and we'll all model it for you. So, let me see. What should we talk about? What should be our topic?
I don't know, the weather.
Okay, all right. We were just saying the weather is absolutely terrible and we're tired of how crappy it's been this year.
Yes, it is very crappy. I hate taking my dog out when it's bad weather.
I definitely do not like the rain, but I'm glad it's not below freezing today.
Yeah, I don't like the rain, and when I'm home, and I have to walk my dog too, he hates the rain, and he just doesn't want to go out.
Good, good. What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Shih Tzu. My mom loves him a lot.
Okay. Do you love him a lot?
Yeah, I do like him a lot. He's just too much like a pet, I would say.
Yes, yes. So he's one of those dogs that people ask, "Where's the rest of your dog?"
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay. All right, good. What does this feel like to you? Is it awkward? Is it uncomfortable? Is it good? Is it...
I think it feels a little bit awkward
Yes.
because I'm guessing that in Spanish we talk like really fast and fluent, and in English I talk fast too, even though like I have an accent and everything. I talk really fast, so talking slow is just doesn't feel right.
Right, right.
Making pauses.
Okay, good. And I'm not sure people who speak Spanish speak any faster. I think it seems faster to people who don't speak Spanish because they don't speak Spanish. But I'm not sure if they're necessarily faster.
Yeah, I mean, my parents always are like, you should speak slower because they can understand. My sister can.
Right.
But my parents are like, you speak slower because I speak really fast in Spanish.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So for you. So, all right, another idea then is the idea of stretching. So, and just kind of stretching out the very first sound that you make of